What brings you here? Go in peace. Peace be with you. May the stars.
Diamond Ipa, hey, how's it going? Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. Like where I'm gonna level at here.
Hello. Good luck, friend. Ishnu Allah. Be careful.
Alright, I'm gonna grab a soda. I'll be right back. Alright. You don't know how the YouTube... Yeah, I don't know how the YouTube algorithm works either, man. What adventure are we on? Well, if you look at the stream description, this is retail World of Warcraft, but it's classic era, so levels 1 to 60. We're doing hardcore, so we only have one life. If we die, we're done. And I'm doing the melee hunter achievement, which means as a hunter I can't use any ranged weapons at all. So no ranged abilities. That's about it. Leveling 1 to 60, one life to live. The melee hunter. But most of the stuff's in the description. How am I doing DPS? I go up to people and I hit them with my axe. But you have, you can use your pet, obviously. Your pet's still doing pretty decent damage. So if you look at the damage done here, you can see that I'm actually still out DPSing my pet. But yeah, most of my damage comes from Raptor Strike. You still surprise, it's kind of funny. A lot of people don't think the melee hunter does. Well, it's hardcore, right? This is hardcore, classic hardcore, which is a kind of a game mode that was created by Cargos and some people, but you have to install the hardcore add-on, right? So in classic hardcore, you have this, you basically have a hardcore add-on. This add-on monitors your progress, but yeah, all professions are allowed, no restriction on talents, but you can't group in the open world at all. You can't do any battlegrounds, and you cannot use the auction house. Cannot use the excuse me. Cannot use the mail system. Can't use the auction house. You can't trade with the players. You can do groups, but you can only do groups with other hardcore players. And the only times you can group up with other hardcore players is when you're doing a dungeon, and you can only do each dungeon once. And yeah, people do procrastinate. People do procrastinate against, not procrastinate. What's the word? People do like to not group with me because I'm a melee hunter. They think that you're a melee hunter, you can't do that much damage, but that's actually not the case. In fact, the only dungeon I have done on this character so far, I was #1 on DPS. So you can definitely, in the dungeon, you can definitely do good damage if you know how to set up the melee hunter. You're not going to do as much damage as like a mage or something, obviously, but that's one of the reasons why I play the melee hunter, is to show people that their preconceived misconceptions aren't always correct. It does look good. Part of the reason it looks good though is I use reshade here, so so this is what it normally looks like, which isn't bad. You know, this isn't bad, but for applying my filters a little better. Well, the ranged hunter should definitely do more damage. I did Shadowfang Keep, and I was level 30, and there was a ranged hunter in there. Let's see, do I still have it open? Here you go. I did Shadowfang Keep, and in this group here, you can see that Vael, which is me, is number 1 on DPS with 116 DPS or 33% of the group damage. Skylar was a ranged hunter, and she was level 29, so she was 1 level beneath me, but I still, you know, out DPS'd her pretty significantly. So, but, you know, any good player, like any good hunter who's a ranged hunter, should definitely do more damage than I do. But all I'm trying to say is, don't just think because you're a melee hunter that you can't do damage. That's not true. That's not the case. Alright, so like if you go up, you know, your pet's gonna do a lot of damage, right? But as a melee hunter, you're just basing most of your damage off of Savage Strikes. Increase the critical strike chance of Raptor Strike and Mongoose Spike. So your Raptor Strike chance to crit, you know, is 20% crit. You know, plus whatever your normal crit is, which is 4. So I have a 24% chance to crit. And I'm using the slowest damn weapon I can find, so 3.8 attack speed, so 102 top end damage. So the crits can be pretty big. I'm just gonna we're just gonna turn in some quests that I have, and then I want to park myself somewhere where I can get some leather. Like, see here, level 35 hardcore warriors died. Ouch.
Talk to me. Off with you. Here there. Be good.
Elune be with you. Good luck, friend.
No, it's not the most beautiful place. You heading back to work, Medusa? Thanks, man. Oh, sorry you have to go to work. I have to go to work, and well, a little bit later. But thank you for the good wishes. Appreciate it.
Incredible watch. Is combat with Mr. Smite for, I shit you not, like 6 minutes.
Who?
Flick, FLIKKE_TV.
FLIKK_TV.
FLIKKE_TV.
Someone typed in K Super's chat on YouTube. They said, "Hey K Super, I'm your #1 super fan as long as you've been in first."
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, it looks like they pulled Greenskin and they're resetting. Looks like they're going all the way back. Unless they want to kite, they're doing fence strat for it, maybe?
They might just be
Yeah.
Bunny puncher. Oh, jeez. Holy crap, look at all these mobs coming. Yeah, so... Yeah, they actually have two priests in their group. So, and then they lost the priest money puncher. Either gotta lose the warrior. Yeah, they're gonna lose the warrior too. That warrior's gonna die. Oh, he used his stone shield potion. I don't know if that's gonna save you though, will it? Because what happens when it wears off? Yeah, what happens when the stone shield wears off? Do you drop threat? Yeah, I'll have to figure that out. I can't remember.
You need something?
Ooh, 6 agility, 6 stamina. That's got to be an upgrade. Yeah, that's a pretty good upgrade. Of course, we could just grab the Mystic Sarong just for... Yeah, I'll take the 6 agility,
See
6
you later.
stamina over the 8 agility any day. Now this quest flags me PvP, I believe,
Need help?
so...
Go on,
Um,
Rhue. Light me with you.
Oh.
What can I do for you? Light bless you.
What's the next? I don't remember the next step of that quest. Ah, worry about it later. Worry about it later. Excuse me. I'm trying to clear out my quest log too. I have a few quests that I could turn in. I just wanted to kind of clear them out. We still have another one I think needs to be turned in Stormwind. Actually, no. Yeah. Badlands and Stormwind. Oh. That's Dustwood's the other one. Where's the other quest? Yeah, here it is. This one. Here's the stone shield. He's got 34 seconds. Yeah, it looks like it does reset. It takes you out of combat, so that's pretty cool. I'm not an alchemist though, so I'm not gonna have that option. did you forget?
Ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that. G. Ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. I don't have enough energy.
Oh, I think this guy, is he gonna pull off like a stun or something? Like a CC? We'll see.
Ability isn't ready yet.
Okay, so something just hit him for 551 damage.
Ability isn't ready yet.
Biff.
Enough energy.
Guy's got 34 health. Now he blinded him. I'm not sure why he's not well, his bandage is on cooldown. Ooh, he should just vanish. I mean, he can vanish right here. I mean, he's got 134 health.
Hey there.
Why not just vanish? What killed him? I couldn't see what killed him. I couldn't see like the damage. Like there's no damage that appears on his thing here. Let's see if there's a comment on this one. Yeah, potion, blind, kite, press grenade. Yeah, I agree. There was a lot of things he could have done. Looked like the auto attack happened at the same time as the rogue. So I guess it was an auto attack. I just didn't see the damage. But yeah, definitely there was a vanish. I didn't see his potion. Was his like this guy's saying maybe he had a potion available. I didn't see that, but throwing a nade, kited, just about anything. Forgot to do anything and forgot to stun mob. Has a ready swing time. Ooh, that's a pretty good tip. That a stun mob swing timer is already ready. Meaning as soon as he comes out of the stun, he's going to swing instantly. Which is a good thing to know, actually. Didn't know that they would hit back. Was sure you had them. Of course they're going to hit back. Why wouldn't they hit back? Good times. Oh, I thought I had that jump. Oh well. This is so boring. I just want to get to where I can actually do something, but I want to turn these quests in. Just blogging at my inventory.
Well met. See you around.
Tempting death class might be a warrior to avenge death of a friend. 10 minutes. I don't understand why people at level 59 would try. We've seen a lot of people in hardcore die, and I don't understand why they do this. The guy died here, 59 priest. Also died here, 59 druid. Will not underestimate death clasp again. Following is an account of my foolhardy attempt to slay the beast death class, that I may avenge a dear friend who met his gruesome end at level 59. This very spot. Behold in amazement, as I entirely botched the several pulls, and as on my final attempt I failed to use Battle Shout, Death Wish, Bag of Marvels, Fear, and Magic Dust. Behold, as in my pursuit of vengeance, my preparation is for naught, as my skills evaporate, as my steady hand wavers, as terror takes its grip. But yet, level, so 10 minutes, because he keeps trying to do multiple pulls. Let's just fast forward to where he actually pulls Death Clasp. He's trying to get the pull just the way he wants it, apparently. Alright.
It's too far out of range. That ability isn't ready yet.
You can... Well, he's going into his inventory. Okay, well, okay. Why go to your inventory to click Diamond Flask when you already have it down here in your bar? And why not have it keybound, you know? Like, oh, definitely make sure you have your things keybound. You shouldn't be opening up your... Does he live? Oh, he could be swapping. See, he's got multiple trinkets. Other thing you can do here is to use item rack, so that you can just, again, keybind. You can keybind this stuff and swap these things out with keybinds. You don't need to be clicking them, which is helpful. So he did take his flask. The other thing that just freaks me out is when people backpedal like this. Yeah, you're right, Change. This particular mob, like, does a lot of damage with poison. He has a lot of, and so people always underestimate Death Class. I mean, we've seen on hardcore, like, a lot of people die to Death Class. It's, you know, you can even see in the comments. When you go to the comments here, you can see, look, I also died here, I'm a 59 Druid. Died here, I'm a 59 Priest. This is why Warriors are king. Big respect for keeping at it, trying different methods. Death Class have died, right? You have to watch the videos. And it drives me nuts when people don't have their air speech turned off. And you have to sit here and hear it say, that ability's not ready yet. Can't do that yet. Out of range. Not enough energy. I'm like, if I leveled all the way to 59, listening to that air speech, it would really piss me off. I'd be like, no, shut up. Not ready. You see where he took 900 damage? I think, was that him? Watch his health here, 2600. 400. I mean, that Death Class hits hard. And of course, you got the poison. Also, the other thing that drives me nuts, you can see he's got a cleanse poison right here. See this? Again, not keybound. So, I don't know. I mean, the poisons do a lot of damage on Death Class, I would imagine. Why not cleanse it? You know, why not just go ahead and cleanse that off? I'm sure he'll just reapply it, though. You know, I'm sure he's just going to reapply the poison. But you could go ahead and try to cleanse it. Maybe it'll take him a few seconds to reapply. Anyways, let's go ahead and... I want to finish watching this video and see what happens. Let's see what happens here. Oh, he did. This is weird. He did kill him. Okay, what was the point of this video? Okay, this first... So, I guess basic... Okay, whatever. This was a dumb video. So, he doesn't even die. So, Um, yeah, I mean, I hate that. I mean, this is a death clip channel. Don't. I mean, don't put this in here if you don't die. So wrong. I'm just gonna reply and say wrong channel because it's the wrong channel. If you don't die, it's not supposed to be in this channel, you know. So the whole point of his video was, I guess, for 10 minutes he was trying to get the pool right and he couldn't. So whatever. That was a waste of my time watching it. Waste. Hey, what's up, nameless? What do you mean, where am I playing? Right now I'm just in Stormwind. I gotta turn this quest in, and then I'm going to probably run to South Shore to turn in another quest.
Be at peace.
We need some soothing spices. Problem. Oh, what server? Not in the stream description? It is. Bloodsail Buccaneers. Bloodsail Buccaneers.
King's honor, friend. Be careful.
Open for business.
I supply only the finest goods.
So it's the exact same damage as the weapon I have.
For the Alliance.
Just curious what weapons they might have. I do have a background for this character. It's a good one too. Most people never even read it though.
Well met.
Alright, let me take a look at the... see if there's any quests nearby. The missing diplomat. Yeah, why not?
For the Alliance.
What do we get? 34. I think we get the next level of our immolation trap, explosive trap. I'm too high level for stockades. The max levels for stockades and hardcore is 32. Yeah, explosive trap isn't really that good. It's 150 additional fire damage, so it's a total of possibly 280 damage versus 215. Actually, so it does do more damage. At 36, though, we get the immolation trap, which is up to 340, which is going to be more. And then we can get some good pet abilities. Alright, it's not till 40 until we get our next Raptor Strike. I'm currently level 33, so...
Greetings. Be careful.
Hello. Be careful.
Hey, Driminology. Yep, still alive. Where is the pet? Don't need to pull the pet out right now. Pet's not needed. Pet will come out when I need her. What do you mean, where's the food? We have plenty of food. Got lion steaks, devil clams, scrolls. Plenty of scrolls. Oh, we need to sell this. Increases healing. We went back on Wrathless King leveling one. Got the Ravager from... Okay, yeah. Yeah, it is good, yep. As an expert in every server... I'm not an expert in every server. What do I think about Turtle WoW? Turtle WoW is good. It's just that the community on... the community here is, I think, a little bit... There's a lot of people playing hardcore here, and I think I enjoy the hardcore on Classic better because it's more difficult. Because in Turtle WoW hardcore, you can group with anybody who's within five levels of you, which some people may think that's good, and it can be, but it makes it a lot easier. Also, there's a survival progression, so you can actually get you can get rested time really easily, so you basically level almost 2x speed in Turtle WoW on hardcore. And also, Turtle WoW's server is a little laggy, but the extra content, some of the custom content on Turtle WoW is fantastic. It's really good. But yeah, I enjoy the hardcore on Classic a little bit better. Plus, the Classic client just looks a lot nicer. I can tweak it and make it look really nice. I can get the Turtle WoW client to look pretty good, but the classic client, 1.14 client looks really good. But yeah, Turtle is not bad. It's a very good server. It's getting more popular. It's getting more popular again. Population's going up again on Turtle WoW, which I knew it would eventually. If you look at the you can see that the population is really shooting up right now in Turtle WoW. This was right before Wrath of the Lich King came out, and then when Wrath of the Lich King came out in Dragonflight, that Turtle WoW took a big hit in population. And as people got bored of Wrath of the Lich King and Dragonflight, now they're going back and playing Turtle WoW, and you can see the population's really taken off again, which is cool. It's a really good server, and I definitely would like to go back and play on there again. I have a couple hardcore characters that are... I have like a hardcore hunter who's like 40 something. I think 45 or 44. Finally I finished drinking all that water. Now I can have soda. It's so weird because normally it tells me like what my achievements are, and now it's nice. This add-on's weird. Like when I looked at this the other day, it said when I started and it said what my achievements were, but now it doesn't. So, but you can see I'm verified. 99.7% tracked. I probably should. I tried to update the hardcore add-on, but I couldn't get the. Couldn't get the Cursed Forge link for it to come up. Oh, here we go. Now it's up. Get the new version. Yeah, this is the new version, the 1.15. Let's go ahead and put the new one in here. Update my hardcore add-on. Stormwind Hoe. What quest is that? Shit, I thought I finished this quest, but I guess not. So we still need Syndicate Assassin. You keep trying to dodge roll. That's funny. Yeah, we have the bar here for what would normally be the dodge roll, but you can actually, what's funny is you can, in the Guild Wars UI for WoW, you can customize this, right? So right now, this is my cooldown for my trap. So see how I drop my immolation trap? This tracks the cooldown of my trap. See, now it's coming back. And you can change it to whatever you want, right? Like, so you can go into the dodge bar ability. And then I could, right? So if I wanted to make it something else, let's say I want to make it, well, actually for me, Feign Death would make more sense, right? At the time, though, I didn't have Feign Death, so... Here, hold on a second. So Feign Death is... I think it's because I have a macro. Hold on a second. Yeah, see, modifier shift. Let me try something here real quick. Okay, so the shift modifier wasn't working. So 5384, right? 5384. Feign Death. Oh, so it's not working. You know, maybe I just need to reload it. Let me try this. Yeah, there we go. So now it's tracking my Feign Death, which is probably a better cooldown to track, right?
I supply only the finest goods. Safe travels.
Hey there. Have a good one. Hello. Safe travels. What can I do for you? See you around.
Heather, it's an add-on, right? It's a third-party add-on, right? I'll show you in a second here. Right. So there's a couple things, right? I mean, one is that in the graphics, here I modify my contrast here. I think 80 is not the normal setting, so 8054, 1.1, and then the other thing is my reshade third-party add-on. So if we turn this off, this is what it would normally look like, right? Normally look like this. That's why. Actually, technically, we're in the Altarak Mountains. Yes. What do you mean, what's different? What do you mean, son? I'm playing hardcore WoW, so I only have 1 life. And I'm also playing a melee hunter, so I can't use any ranged abilities at all. Part of the challenge I'm doing for this particular hardcore run. This quest is done. I don't know if we want to try to get the other. Take a quick break, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, we're back. No. Have you? Some sages. All right. Sages. Yes, Morpheus. Sages and Yetis, oh my, oh boy. Yeah, hopefully there's some Yetis. Hey man, I'm all for it, man. I wish there were ogres in the real world and hippogriffs and griffins. Wouldn't that be cool? I would love that, but sadly, probably not. Wow, this guy's level 36. Shit. Ooh, big damage. Let's try to keep him to 35 and lower. But they're not really dropping the dirty knuckles, are they? Yeah, the crits are very big. Let's slide over here. Yeah, it's the highest DPS you can get for the melee. Is really going with the slow weapon. I've tried, dual wield and different things, but yeah, the slow has been the best DPS. I'm gonna try to do some dungeons later on, probably, yeah. But I probably will. We'll probably do some dungeons at some point. Do we dare do Nomer? I might try to do Nomer. The crowd pummeler, the one two-hand weapon, and Nomer would be. Oh, although it's a mace, though, isn't it? Yeah, so I can't use maces. I think it's a mace, isn't it? Yeah. Can't use maces, so. Oh, shit. Okay. I was missing out on some damage because what was happening is my Furious Howl was triggering when I sent my pet. But by the time the mob came over, because of how I'm pulling, my Furious Howl buff on me was dropping off before I was actually attacking. So we're going to change Furious Howl to be turned off. Whenever I recall my pet, it's going to be turned off. And then whenever I use Raptor Strike, we're going to turn Furious Howl on. You kind of want to level Guild Wars 2 character. Yeah, Guild Wars 2 is a good game. Let's try it. I guess we'll try the 36 again. So we're going to put down a pet. Send my pet. Now watch. Now, as soon as I went to hit Raptor Strike, Furious Howl came on.
Lovely. Lovely.
Yeah, because I hit him for over 300 damage with my crit. Just generated too much threat. Oh! Come on, be big, big, big. Oh! The Combatant Claymore. That's an upgrade. It doesn't, like, it's the top end damage is not quite as high, but the attack speed's faster. So overall damage is definitely better, you know? Ooh. Nice. Nice. Yeah, and plus it's got stats, right? Exactly. It's got 10 stamina, 15 spirit. The spirit's really good too. 15 spirit's a lot of spirit. We finally got rid of that. We're finally going to get rid of that white weapon. It's like, I've had that white weapon forever. That's nice though. That's a nice upgrade. Plus it's a nice looking sword. Oh, you just put Stone Your Shaman? Nice. We're almost done with this quest. About to go Dustwall and March. About to ding 38. Nice, Dream. Yeah, Spirit was, yeah, definitely cool. Yeah, so another thing I think what we want to do is we actually don't want to turn Furious Isle on. We just want to cast it. So we want to cast Furious Isle. That way we'll make sure that it's always cast. Because my pet doesn't always have the focus to do it. I have played Star Wars The Old Republic. It's been a long time since I played Star Wars The Old Republic. It was a very good game. Really good stories and really good questing and stories and Star Wars. Some of the best questing and storytelling, you know, you're gonna have in an MMO is in Star Wars: The Old Republic. Star Wars: The Old Republic and Final Fantasy XIV have the best. I think the best. Ooh, shit! There's an issue there with my macro. Hold on a second. Yeah, let's. Perfect. I'm wondering if I should try to get these quests. They're level 34. I think I'm not going to get them right yet. We'll get them next time we come up here, I think. I like the staff. I like staff animation the best for my my hunter here. My favorite like melee animation I think is either dual wield or if I'm gonna use a two-hand weapon, I like the staff the best. So it'd be nice to find like a really. We are gonna get a staff though. In Gadgets, and there's a quest where we can get a staff. This should definitely be a weapon we're gonna use for a while.
I got the best deals anywhere! Keep it real!
Need something? See you later. You need something? Be careful.
King's honor, friend. For the Alliance.
Hello. Have a good one.
Greetings.
See you around.
Light be with you. Go with honor, friend.
Lovely. Lovely.
Ba- 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 ba. Remember getting your tourist pet around here? Cool. Hey, what's up, Doom? Almost 34, yeah. Getting close to 34, yeah. Ah. Mob got away from me. Didn't aggro anybody though. Yeah, the level on the right is the level I'm going to, level on the left is the level I am. Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably until Bestial Wrath. Yeah, and then I'll probably. I don't know. I may respec Doom when I get higher level. I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet. Yeah, I know the casters can be rough. Yeah, I haven't decided, but definitely gonna be staying with the Beast Tree for a while. Just obviously for leveling speed, because I don't do that much damage. So. Where'd it go? Am I making you nervous, Change?
Can I help you? Have a good one.
Yo! Hurry back! Talk to me! Glad I could help! What's up? Keep it real! I have work for one such as you.
Yeah. Are you hoping there's no near-death moments, Azu? Because we had a very, very close to near-death moment before, but wow, look at this level 41. It's man, that barely does more damage than although it's a lot faster.
Go on. No problem. Strength.
Interesting. Have a good one.
What did I get it to? I think I was down to like 40 health or something. Yeah, I don't really want to do that. We don't want to go down. I don't want another nail biter like that. That was,
Yeah, what do you want?
yeah, I don't want to go there again. That was way. I should have been dead. I had, like I said, I had no business surviving that encounter. I should have been dead. So.
Glad I could help. Yo. Be good.
Greetings.
Like level 40, right? Yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, it wasn't single days. Well, the thing is, I mean, I should have been dead, though. I mean, there was no way, like, I mean, looking at that video, I never would have thought I would have lived. I mean, just watching, if I was somebody else playing and that would happen to them, I'm like, oh yeah, they're dead. You know, just 100% they're dead. But for some reason, those mobs reset. And, like, the only thing we could think of, like, I can't remember who said it. I think it was Muse who said they might have been at the end because they were like pathers that path around a little bit, and they might have been at the end of their pathing location. Because, like, mobs, like, right? So mobs, let's see, actually, let's not do this one. So, like, mobs have a starting point, and then they have a path, right? Like, it just depends on what their path is, right? They might start here, path to here, and then go back this way, right? And path to here. So what we think happened is that the mob was here when it aggroed to me, right? And because it was here, the distance that I traveled, actually this one. What we think happened is this is the mob's starting point, right? Starting point. It paths to here, paths to here, so it goes back and forth, right? And I was here, so it aggroed to me here. I ran to here, and when I got to here, that was the distance from the mob's starting point was here to here. So even though it felt like to me it was only here to here, because he was here when he aggroed to me, it was actually further. And so that was why he reset. That's kind of what we're thinking. But when you look at where he aggroed to me, he was here, right here. So it just seemed like, wow, he reset really quickly. But if his original point was way over here, maybe, you know, it was further. So that's what we're thinking. And then the other one that aggroed to me was here. So it was one here and one here. This one aggroed to me. And we think that his starting point was over here. So he started here and he pathed to here. This one started here and pathed to here. And these two, this one and this one, both aggroed to me. And they both reset. So yeah, it was interesting. I mean, I definitely thought I was dead. And I always said if I had 9 lives, I used 8 of them right then, you know? No, I can't run stockades. I'm too high level. I'm not within the level range. No, my pet did not kill one. No, my pet just aggroed. The weird part was... That's the really strange part about it. That's the really strange part about it, is that my pet, right? Let's go back to that video. What was it, 1 day ago? I don't remember which video. Was it 1 day ago? 2 days ago? Oh, it's right here, because I still had it, so... Right? So we have it up, so I can show you again. But what was really weird is my pet was fighting a mob. And my pet didn't kill the mob. There's no way my pet killed the mob. So the fact that it reset means that the mob that my pet was fighting, you know, reset as well. So it was just really weird, you know. Like, everything about that was strange, you know. Like, everything about it was really bizarre. Like, you know, like when you look at this, when you look at this video and I'm fighting Sindal, right? And, you know, he's on me. I'm at 400 health. So right here, there's a tiger, right? And there's one over here, right? There's one here and there's one here. Now I'm bandaging, thinking my pet's gonna, you know, will get aggro. My pet's beating on Sindal the whole time, but he won't. He doesn't get aggro. So then I have to fight Sindal again. I feign death, but it doesn't. He just, I don't know if he resists or it just doesn't work. Like right here, I've been a feign, but Sindal keeps coming. So now I'm running away, but I aggro. Now this one doesn't seem like that. Like this seemed like his normal spot. So, you know, so I cut over here. I should have cut further, but whatever. So I aggro that mob, right? I aggro this guy's a 35 tiger, and I'm only 30. I'm only like 31 at the time. Yeah, I'm 32. I'm level 32. And then I'm going to end up aggroing this guy, which seems like his path location is probably, I think his path location is over here. I think he started over there. So I do think that this one was further, like his starting point is further, right? Now, you'll see I send my pet on this mob down here in the bottom left, right? So like right there, I target him. You can see I target this mob. I send my pet. So my pet is now right here. My pet, he's here, attacks this tiger, and the tiger turns around and attacks my pet. Okay? There's no way my pet's going to kill this tiger. My pet's only 32 or 31, and the tiger's 35. So then I immediately target this mob, and I wing clip him, right? So I wing clip this guy. Luckily, wing clip lands. So now I've got this guy wing clipped. My pet's got aggro on the other guy. Don't forget Sindal's still back there too, right? So you get level 37 Sindal's coming, and I'm only at 74 health, right? So my pet's still on the tiger here, right? Let's get over here.
Yo! Have a good one. I got what you need. Be good.
Oh yeah, if your pet dies, you got to dismiss before you can tame. So let me log out real quick. I don't like looking at clips when I'm in the game. You know what I mean? Something weird. We don't want anything weird to happen, like some warlock drop comes over and tries to drop an infernal on me or something. All right, so back to here. So I start to run away. Right, I'm just, you know, I'm at 30 health right here. So keep in mind, I'm at 30 health. I have 2 level 35 tigers on me and a level 37 Sindal also aggroed to me, which I don't know why he's not here killing me. I don't know if my pet finally got threat on him. I can only guess that my pet must have finally got threat on Sindal because we don't even see him in the clip here, right? All right, Sindal's on me. I never really looked to see. So I'm guessing possibly... I'm guessing that my pet must have finally got threat on Sindal, right? Because my pet does not have threat. Although Sindal is wing clipped. He's wing clipped, and I just wing clipped him again. So yeah, that's why I was able to. He's still wing clipped, right? He's still wing clipped. I'm very good at keeping wing clip up on people, right? Okay, so now Tiger comes over. I send my pet on him. The other tiger comes over, and I wing clip him right there. I'm at 30 health. I start running away. I switch to humanoid tracking right here. You can see I switched to track humanoids because I knew there were some humanoids up here on the hill, and I wanted to see where was the safest place to run to. Right here, my heart's just pounding because I think I'm just dead. I turn around to take a quick peek, and I do see one tiger coming, but he's still hamstrung. I see a troll here. Now, I'm pretty close to this troll. He's like level 32, though. Not so. His aggro range isn't going to be as big, I don't think. Maybe 32, 33. So, I'm thinking the only place I can run to is here, because look at the mini-map. There's, you know, mobs everywhere. So I gotta... And right there, combat ended. So, yeah, the combat reset pretty quickly. But yeah, I was sitting there at 30 health, you know, and I had three mobs coming at me. You know, any of them would have killed me with probably one hit, pretty much. So yeah, that was definitely a nail biter. That was definitely crazy. So. It shouldn't have. Yeah, you wouldn't think it would have expired. So something...
Time is money,
And that's one thing
friend.
that's really weird about World of Warcraft is yeah, there's all kinds of things where, you know, the reset point on mobs is not always the same. It comes down to pathing. It comes down to a lot of stuff probably. But so that was just one of those weird, very strange. Because if you're like, for example, if you're on the coast in Westfall and you aggro a Murloc, that Murloc will chase you. Just to show you the difference, okay? Just to show you the difference. I've been on the coast here in Westfall, and I've aggroed a Murloc right here. Like, right here. And I literally ran almost all the way to probably here. Like, run all the way across here, past Gold Coast Quarry, all the way to the road, down the road, all the way to about here before the Murloc reset. Just to show you the difference. Now, compare that to the reset we just saw on the Tiger. If I would aggro the Tiger here, he literally would have reset right about here. So, difference from here to here on a reset on that Tiger versus a Murloc reset, which is from here all the way to like here. So, a huge difference, right? Yeah, Murlocs, yeah, they are jerks. There's no doubt about that. Got multiple music going on here. But yeah, I thought I was dead as him, and in that situation, I was like, oh, I just screwed up. Because I was stupid. I was trying to kill a level 37 mob at level 32. But part of the problem with being a hunter, with being any class that has a pet, is you get overconfident in your pet. You think, well, my pet's going to take damage, not me. But sometimes you'll get threat, and you just, especially on a higher level mob, because your pet will try to taunt, but he'll miss. Because the mob's so much higher, the taunt misses. Or the mob resists, right? So you cannot count on your pet's ability to get threat against mobs that are, you know, plus 3 or more levels above you. And that was where I was being stupid, you know. That was just dumb of me to think that I could, you know. It was dumb of me to let myself get in that situation. Plus, it was really stupid of me not to clear around Sindal. I should have, and I thought about it. I should have cleared the tigers, like killed all of them, so that if I did have to run, I had a clear path to run. That was also stupid on my part. So, but you know, it's 3. It gets late. It's 3 in the morning. You're tired. That's why leveling 1 to 60 is really difficult, you know, because it just takes like a moment of being stupid or being tired or not paying attention. There's so many different ways you can die, and people who have leveled 1 to 60 lots of times, like Cargos, and a lot of these players that have played WoW a lot more than I have, you know, they die all the time. I mean, look at Cargos. Cargos has probably played WoW more. Well, I don't know. I've probably played WoW more than Cargos because I played ever since beta. But there are players like Tommy Salami and stuff who are insane and have leveled characters who hold world records, and those guys die. I've seen them die leveling to 60. You know, so it's anybody can die. You know what I mean? Doesn't matter how skilled you are, because human beings as a race are not infallible, and people get tired. People focus, you know, they get distracted. You know, it's just really easy to make a simple mistake. That's why in hardcore, the percentage of people that get to 60 without dying is less than 1%. And I know that because when they did hardcore originally, when it first came out, they actually tracked the statistics. The hardcore add-on tracked stats. It actually tracked how many people started, you know, characters using the hardcore add-on and how many died before they reached 60. And all you have to do is watch hardcore and see all the deaths. People are dying all the time. So yeah, it's literally less than 1%. You know, so out of every 100 people, out of every 100 characters that are created, how many of those characters make it to 60? Like, it's less than 1. I mean, you could probably create 1,000 characters and maybe a couple of them make it to 60. That's how. So, you know what I mean? So it's actually a really big deal to make it to 60 because you know, people die. Most people don't make it on just one attempt. You know. I mean, I've died on this character twice. Once because the power went out, and the other time because I aggroed a horde guard and some troll priest decided to take advantage of me flagging and kill me. So I'm 0 for 2 on this hunter. Well, even just another thing that's really interesting is, like, you know, you see in guild chat, because remember, this is a joined guild chat. This chat covers multiple guilds. And how many times have I seen the message pop up in guild chat saying such and such has reached level 60? I mean, literally in the last month, I can only remember seeing that like maybe twice. You know, you've got thousands of people playing every day hardcore. And in the last month, I can only honestly remember seeing a message coming up twice saying such and such person has reached level 60. So it actually is just, you know, yeah, it's super boring. But it's really more efficient though, because it's hardcore. You don't usually have good gear, so killing mobs that are green, you're going to kill them a lot faster. So it's more efficient. You're going to level faster by killing green mobs than you are, you know. So you kind of want to kill, but the problem with World of Warcraft is there aren't enough quests really in vanilla. So you're always going to run out of those green quests. You just will. So then you're stuck with either grinding mobs or doing quests that are more difficult. Like if you look at my quest log, how many green quests do you see in my log? There's one, right? This one doesn't count. There's one. Yellow, yellow, red, yellow, 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 yellow. Here's a green one. Yellow, 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 orange, orange, orange. You know, so there just aren't. I've already done all the quests that were really that are easy. So all the quests I'm going to be doing now are going to be killing mobs my level or higher. And that's just the way it is. You just run out of quests, you know?
Hey there, for the Alliance.
can repick that quest up.
Del Diab.
Alright, man. Have a good one, Azu. I'll try not to die. I never try to die, but sometimes it happens.
Lovely. Oh, level 34. Alright, we can see that I'm still out DPSing my pet. We keep pushing my pet's, abilities up, giving him more crit, more damage. No, I don't think we can't get it yet. Really getting the next rank of bite isn't going to be good until we're around, probably till we're around like level 35. So, bite rank, I think, what do I have, 4? Yeah, bite rank 5 comes from, let's see. We can get it, actually. Wrathy Highlands. Yeah, we can get it now. Lowest level mob we can get off of is going to be a Wrathy Highlands. 1,000 Needles, Badlands. But yeah, Wrathy Highlands. So we'll get it here pretty soon. We'll probably have to go to... I don't know if there's a stable master, though, in Wrathy Highlands. But we can always fly there. But yeah, the only place we could get the next rank of bite would be... It would be either Wrathy Highlands, 1,000 Needles, or Dustwallow Marsh. But I'm not going to do it against a mob that's like... Yeah. Yeah, I just hit 34. Usually at 35 is when I do it, but we can do it at 34. In Wrathy Highlands. Yeah, unfortunately we can't see what my pet's crit rating is.
but we know it's pretty good. I mean, I have, you know, I have 3 talent points into ferocity, so it increases his crit by 9%. So yeah, it's 3:40 here. I'm gonna go to bed here in a bit. Level 37. My mom's level 37, so I don't really want to get him. So you can see my new weapons definitely had an impact on my DPS, because my DPS was normally, tuning my pet, I would say, was a little bit closer than this. But this new weapon was 27.8 DPS versus my old one, which was I think 22.4. So, but yeah, my pet still has not really eclipsed my DPS yet, which is interesting, because I'm just a melee hunter, you know. But he should definitely. Normally, like when your pet eclipses your DPS is a when you're doing Beast Mastery and Vanilla. You know, usually when I see it start to happen is when you start getting into Frenzy, you know. Once you start getting down into Frenzy, that's when your pet's DPS eventually starts to, you know, after you've already filled out Fury and Ferocity. Start getting into Frenzy, then your pet's DPS starts to eclipse your hunters. Okay, we do need to go learn disengage because that's actually pretty important. I don't know if there's thing is I don't know if there's a stable master at. At Arathi Highlands. I don't think there is.
I am honored. Elune light.
End of Wrath over achievement run at 57. Boy, this guy's doing all not so talented nudist, scavenger, solitary destroyer, vagrant, white knight. Holy crap, this guy's doing everything. This is a warlock. Yeah, I don't play warlocks a lot, so I don't know, but yeah. Yeah, so she's playing naked. Why would you be using, like, wouldn't you want to use, like, your I mean, I don't play Warlock a lot, but wouldn't you want to use your pet that gets threat? You know what I mean? Like your Void Walker? I mean, I'm sure that's probably a dumb question.
It's too far.
Another person with the air speech on, which I just don't understand why people do that. And just looking at these keybinds, they're not key binding. The only thing they have keybound is these abilities here, these here. They don't have any of this. Their potions or rocks keybound or anything. Drives me nuts. Yeah, I think she's trying. Yeah, is that what it is? Not strong enough? She's letting her pet do the damage. I figured the pet's out because she needs help with DPS. All right, well let's fast forward because this. So she's got, well, this is a 58 mob though, and she's only level, let's see. She's only level, let's see, 57. So she's level 57. Not as good as Hunter Pets. Well, let's rewind a little bit. So she took a lot of damage here. So so it looks like her. Oh, but look, so this is one of those things where when I see Warlocks die, and I don't play Warlocks a lot. I should play a Warlock one of these days. Every time I try to play Warlock, I just something about Warlocks, I just don't enjoy them as much as other classes. And I've tried so many times to play Warlock. The idea of a Warlock always looks cool to me. I think one thing's about, now in Classic it's probably a lot better. Like on private, like old vanilla clients, the channeling is kind of wonky and kind of buggy, in my opinion. It's a little buggy, and the animations aren't very good either. But I'm sure on Classic it's a lot better. So I definitely would have a lot better time playing a Warlock on Classic client than on like an old vanilla, 1.12 client. So, but it looks like what she's going to fall victim to is basically she killed herself by using the life tap, because you can see her, she just life tapped. So watch her health here. She's going to start life tap right there. She just life tapped, and then she just life tapped again to get her down to here. So I would think that if I was a Warlock doing this challenge, especially, again, it's overconfidence. Overconfidence always gets you. She's done such a great job to level all the way to 57 without dying while doing all these insanely difficult achievements. To then die, like, how she did, how she's gonna die, which we're gonna see here in a minute probably. You get overconfident. You start another one hard mode, got him to 20 pretty fast. Maybe I'll try a. Ooh, Frostadamus just died. Dope. Level 43. What was it? Fortune Warrior. But he got griefed. See, he died to this, which means he probably got griefed. That sounds like a grief. Yeah, see, griefed. Somebody just hit 50. So again, I think, oh no, this is how she died. She died to the rare dragon. It doesn't look like an elite dragon because I don't see. Well, she's got full health though. How did she get full health so fast? Watch her health. I think she pops a healing potion or something. How did her health get max right then? Right there. She did something to get all her health back. Death Seed? Yeah. What is Death Seed? It's a warlock ability? I hear... Well, her pet's alive, so here you want her pet to attack... You want the pet to attack the dragon, and then you have to run. Yeah, it gives you a big heal. I wonder if she popped it because she saw the dragon coming. She did it right when the dragon like came into the frame. You saw her health go to full. You know. Yeah. But can you imagine doing all those achievements she was doing? I mean, she was doing like almost. She was doing like so many. What is White Knight? I can't remember the White Knight achievement. We'll look at the achievements she was doing here in a second.
Need help?
Okay, so I don't
Farewell.
think there's a stable master in
Talk to me.
Wrath Highlands. So what
Safe
we're gonna do is we're gonna head over. We're gonna try to get our updated bite rank. I gotta go to sleep soon, guys. Let's log out real quick. So I want to watch this. So if you look back to the achievements, oh, actually, I need to be in the client. She was doing not so talented. So that means you can't use the talent system. I think nobody got time for that. I think that's no professions, no health potions. So she can't use health potions. I don't know what Imp Master is. So let's. I can't do it from here. Hold on a second. I want to see what some of these are because I don't know what they are. Okay, so Warlock. Okay, complete the hardcore challenge without any point summoning a demon other than the Imp. Okay, so she can't use anybody but an Imp. Bloodbath Ephemeral. How do you pronounce that? Ephemeral? Bloodbath Ephemeral. Ground. I know grounded means you have to stay on the continent you started on, I think. So Ephemeral and Bloodbath. Bloodbath means you can only level by killing stuff. Right? Complete the hardcore challenge without any point repairing the durability of an item. Okay, that's easy because she's been doing the naked challenge. Oh no, Homebound's the one where you complete. And she's doing White Knight. Complete it without any point equipping an item that is okay. A lot of those you just get automatically when you do naked probably. Bloodbath, you can't. So she can't do any quests, right? And nobody got time for that. And not so talented. Nudist, Scavenger, Solitary Struggle, Vagrant. Okay, Scavenger is complete the hardcore challenge at any point using, consuming, or equipping an item that you have not looted. Okay, a lot of these are just auto. When you do Nudist, a lot of these are gonna, you're gonna get those. Let's see. Yeah. So Nudist is gonna give you a lot of these because it's just by proxy, Solitary Struggle, Vagrant, White Knight. Vagrant is complete the hardcore challenge at any point using the bank or Hearthstone. So she can't use a Hearthstone. No item can be stored in your character's... And she can't use the bank. Okay, so she basically can't use the bank. She can't use potions. She can't use her Hearthstone. She can't use talents. All she can do is... So basically what this challenge really is it's basically the old hard... This is like the Iron Man challenge. Like the hardcore Iron Man challenge is what this is. Which is basically where you start the game off and you can't basically use anything. You can't use your bank. You can't get gear. You can't fix gear. You basically can't use... Basically, all you can do is use the abilities you start the game with, and all you can do is kill mobs. That's basically it. You can't do anything else. You can't do talents. So this is like an old school, Iron Man challenge is what she's basically doing here. So, I mean, my question is, why hasn't she had her pet attack? So, I mean, the first thing you should do is target this guy and have your pet attack. But your pet's way the F over here. But that's the first thing she should do, is have her pet attack to try to get threat and then just run away. And like I said, I'm not a warlock, so she has not attacked this attack. I don't know if this is an elite. Do you guys remember if this, I don't think this dragon's elite. I just think it's a named one, right? I can't remember though. Oops, sorry. There, as let's look it up. Classic WoW. Azarus. Oh, it is an elite. It's a 59 rare elite. Oh, jeez. Yeah, so it is an elite. It's a rare elite though, so it's just a silver, so it's not like a gold, but it's still it's you know it's going to be stronger than a regular mob. But she needs to get her pet on it. Oh, look at that one cone of cold and 566. But just what's interesting though is because she's got no gear, she's only got like about 1,000 health or something. Not even that. It looks like she's only got about 800 health. You know? Yeah. Our brave sister, impure warrior, has died. A lady said in which make to add her last words were congrats. What's interesting though is her rare. She's got the rare aware. You know what I mean? It looks like her rare aware because this right here I think is the rare aware add-on, I believe. And normally you would hope that would, if you use rareware, which it looks like what this is, I think that nameplate here, maybe not, but that would like alert you to those rares. You know what I mean? So I don't think they're very happy because they died and look, their mouse cursor hasn't even moved. Like I think they died and literally just maybe got up and walked away from the computer. Like they haven't. Oh wait, no, they finally moved their mouse cursor. Wait, look. Then they're typing in the. Yeah. But that would suck. That would straight up suck. But yeah, she only had like 800 health. Can you imagine that at level 57? I mean, I'm only level 34 and I have 1287 health. Right?
What can I do for you? Have a good one.
Stronger than a naked warlock. But yeah, I wonder how long that person leveled that character, because you're just killing. They probably were playing that character for like at least a month. Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, like that particular challenge, yeah. I mean, there are like certain areas, like when you're in like Swamp of Sorrows, there's the rare dragon that paths around there. If you're near like, what's that horde place in your South Shore? I always forget the name of it. Terran Mill. If you're near Terran Mill, there's a rare dragon that flies around there. And if you're, of course, in, God, my brain doesn't work anymore, guys. If you're in Blasted Lands, here, there's obviously a rare dragon here. And then here, there's a rare dragon that flies around the Temple of Altal Hakar. And then if you're up here, there's a rare dragon that flies around Terran Mill, like up and down through here. Right? And then obviously, the Winter Spring one, but honestly, I wasn't that familiar with the Winter Spring one, but apparently I'm actually not that familiar with that dragon. So that one obviously flies around here, so yeah, so now is there a I'm just wondering if there's a stable person. I don't think there is there?
Talk to me! Hurry back! What can I get for you today? Watch your back.
I supply only the finest goods.
Ooh, whoa. Shit.
Safe travels.
Oh, it takes the moss agate though, which I don't think I have a moss agate.
You need something?
Or agate,
See
sorry.
you around.
I don't think I have a moss agate. You know, which is kind of unusual. Like usually at this level you would have looted a moss agate. So that's gonna, yeah, that sucks. So I would like to make those leggings. But yeah, I don't. They're gonna be, you know, better than my leggings, but I do not think I have a moss agate in my bank. I've got some other gems. Yeah. Okay, so what we're looking for is a plains creeper. Here's one, and it's 33. So we're gonna give this a go. Let's go ahead and give ourselves some extra health just in case. We're gonna play this on the safe side because there are a lot of mobs that path around here. Where's my tame at? Oh, there it is. Of course, he's out of range. Watch the pathing here. Ah, sweet. So we got it. Okay, so he has bite rank 5, right? Cool. Yeah, he's tiny. All right, man, dude. Yeah, have a good one, man. Yeah, as soon as I get this tamed, I'm going to bed. So. Actually, I may even. Well, no, I may even go to bed before that. It's already like 4:16. There we go. Bite rank 5. We got it.
Rhue, see you soon.
Good day to you. See you around.
So by rank 4 is 31 to 37, and 5 is, yeah, it's a significant increase in damage. Hey Martin, how you doing? I'm good. I'm going to bed here in a couple minutes. But I'm doing good. Bottom left corner of the screen, I am level 34.
Great to meet you. See you soon.
Go on Turtle, nice.
Hey there.
Turtle's a fun server.
Safe travels. Hello. See you around.
Great to meet you. Watch your back.
Already 24, but not too confident. You'll get 6. You never know. I'm gonna go to bed, guys. I'm tired. I will catch you guys later. Good luck on your character, Martin. And I will see you probably tomorrow. Peace out, everybody.